2 Spielberg films in one weekend. Life could be worse. I'm just saying. War Horse. Now, War Horse is about a horse who's a farm horse that becomes a war horse. And when you see the trailer, you're like, I have no idea. I don't know. But then the reality of the situation is whenever you have a drama and you put a horse in it, it's usually good. I don't know why. There's something about those creatures that just make for good movies, I guess. It's almost like ever since they killed that big horse in Animal Farm, they were like, all right, we'll give horses their shining day for the next 5 decades. So the main story in this movie is not the horse owner, because there's like 5 in the movie. What I like about this horse is one of those unbridled types, you know? It's just like, you know what? Don't put a harness on me. I'm too awesome. I'm like Shadowfax, only I'm brown. So war is breaking out in Europe, and this horse just ends up going everywhere. You know what this movie kind of reminded me of? It's like Forrest Gump with a horse. It's the horse's life. The horse goes everywhere. It sees more awesome stuff than we ever will in our lives. And everyone sees this horse and they're like, this horse is so awesome. I just like this horse. You know what? That's my horse. And I will take care of that horse. And they do, and they get attached, and somehow, I'm not going to tell you how, but that horse ends up moving on to another place. And it ends up giving you a perspective from other people's lives. You know, other people who are on other sides of this war. I liked seeing that perspective. That was really cool. There's this one scene in the movie. I don't want to ruin it for you because it was one of those scenes where I was like, that is really cool. You don't usually see that in war movies. I liked it. Now with Spielberg, it's hit and miss sometimes. You know, if he tries to take something that's kind of unique and be like, okay, I'm going to take this concept, we're going to make it relatable. Sometimes you get a great movie, sometimes you get AI. Turns out War Horse is a great movie. And some parts, since his original owner's still looking for him, you know, he's trying to find him and whatnot, everyone falls in love with this horse, but his original owner's like, dude, no, I love this horse. I love this horse about as much as that one chick from Star Trek 4 loved the whales. Really loves that horse. So that whole aspect a couple of times reminded me of American Tail. I don't know why, it just did. It's good, it's emotional, it's touching. There are times you will want to cry to an absurd degree. It's alright, man, just let it out. I will say this movie is worth buying on Blu-ray. It's a family-friendly kind of movie, but there are a couple of parts where you're like, oh man, that's brutal. That's an animal. There are parts when people die too, but for some reason that doesn't bother you. You know, you're like, oh yeah, people dead. Yeah, that happens all the time. But dude, the animal, don't hurt him. So 2 Spielberg movies this weekend, 2 really good movies this weekend. Not bad for Christmas, I must say. So your favorite Spielberg drama, what is it? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.